Now we all like a bit of TLC. Now machines are no different. They do like to be cleaned on a regular basis, and especially after you've been doing a big project or something that has a lot of lint in it. Now I just finished doing some sewing with cord, and there's usually a lot of fine dust that comes from that. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to find under here, but it will demonstrate why it's important that you clean your machines regularly. If you've got a stitch plate like this, just use the screwdriver that you got with your machine. I think I might need my other one. There we are. Just undo those screws. Just watch my hands get in the way now. It can be quite fiddly, but it is well worth taking the time. Make sure you don't lose your screws. And I'm just going to remove the foot. Excuse me. Do make sure the machine is off. We don't want any needles coming down. And just lift off the plate. There. Can you see what's in there? And that's why you need to clean it regularly. You'll have a little brush that came with it. I'll just clean that off. And one of these days I'm going to treat myself to one of those little mini vacuum cleaners that I can use to get into those small spaces there. Just make sure we get down in. Those awkward to get to places. And your machine will thank you for it. This will help with the running of the fabric through your machine, and you press a foot, because now it's got the space for all the moving parts to move. Now can you imagine what machines will look like when it's not done for maybe 3 or 4 months of regular use? You can get jam packed under there. I only did this a few weeks ago. It is a good idea to do it at least weekly, especially if it's being used every day. There we are. Just give the plate a wipe and then slide it back into place. And you can put your screws back in. And do those up. There we are. That's all back in. nice and clean. So why don't you go and have a look at yours today and see how it feels.